address. An Internet Protocol address, IP address, is a numerical label assigned to each device connected to a computer network that uses the Internet Protocol for communication. The full form of the IP address is Internet Protocol address. An IP address is a mathematical digit. And a smartphone or computer has a separate IP address for each device. There are two types of IP address version. IPv4, Internet Protocol version 4. IPv6, Internet Protocol version 6. IPv4. The first is the IPv4 address that developed in 1983. IPv4 is 32-bit. The IPv4 address looks like 172.16.254.1, divided into 4 parts and separated by a decimal. And each range from 0 to 255. Each part consists of 8 bits. IPv4 can only have limited IP addresses. IP4 address is currently available on almost all devices. IPv6. IPv6 version has been developed in place of IPv4 version for the past few years due to the increasing number of Internet users who can generate unlimited IP addresses. IPv4 contains only 32 bits, but IPv6 has been 128 bits. IPv6 launched on a large scale with many useful technologies that automatically changed the router network. Currently supports IPv6 in modern desktops and servers. There are two types of IP address. Private IP address. Public IP address. Private IP address. When multiple devices connect in a cable or wireless form, mobiles, computers, etc., create a private IP address. The IP of all connected devices is called a private address. The private IP address is used with a local network. Public IP address. There are two types of public IP addresses. The first static IP address is purchased by the ISP, Internet Service Provider, to access a server. Dynamic IP address, on the other hand, is based on the Internet connection, and it automatically changes when the computer is connected to the Internet. The public IP address is provided by Internet Service Providers, ISPs. We cannot change, and this address is different. Public, global, IP addresses are rooted on the Internet. IP address is divided into different classes based on tasks. Class A. This IP address ranges from range -1.0.01 to 120.134.254.255. It is an extensive network that is equipped with multiple devices. Class B. This IP address ranges from the range 128.1.0.1 to 191.255.255.254. And it supports medium-sized networks. Class C. This IP address ranges from the range 193.0.1.1 to 223.255.254.254. And it's a small network that has fewer than 256 devices. Class D. The range of this IP address ranges from 229.0.0.0.0 to 239.255.255.255, which is reserved for multicast groups. Class E. This IP address ranges from the range 240.0.0.1 to 254.255.255.254. This is the technology used in the future on which research and development work is being performed. IP address classes. Features of IPv4. IPv4 is a 32 bits IP address. Its header field is 12, and header files have a length of 20. There is a numeric address, to its binary bits is separated by a dot. This IP address has 5 Class A, Class B, Class C, provides Class D, and Class E. Features of IPv6. IPv6 is a 128 bits IP address. It is an alphanumeric address whose binary bits are separated by colons, smiley face. It also includes hexadecimal. Its header field is 8, and header files have a length of 40. It facilitates storing IP addresses in unlimited numbers. Different between private IP and public IP. Private IP. Scope is local. It works only LAN. IPv4 is free of cost. Private IP address differ in a uniform manner. Range 10.0.0.0.0, 10.255.255.255, 172.16.0.0, 172.31.255.255, 192.168.0.0, 192.168.255.255. Public IP. Scope is global. It is used to use internet service. IPv6 is not free of cost. Public IP address differ in varying range. Besides private IP address, rest are public. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.